Here's Boswell on for the point after. He's got it, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
39-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll get back to Jalen Warren. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Look at the eight. Eight, black. Zone.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Good. Set.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Don't touch. Go Silver, ready? Don't touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goedert. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Hey, 73.
Eagles, 1st down.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Joey Porter Jr. on the tackle. The tackle
Man in motion is Brown.
48-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Very set.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball.
And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's A-Rock. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Rodgers to throw. Moving left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Rodgers now. Flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Rodgers finding Wilson for a big one. 37 yards. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Green 18. Green 18.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll run. It's Warren. And his defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Green 18. Slip again.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And this will pay off. It is caught. Fire move. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd down.
Hurts to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 3rd and long.
Asante Samuel Jr. on the coverage.
Let's go. Trim it.
Hurts now. Flush to his right. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. To the air again. Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 15 yards through the air. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A handoff running left. It's Barkley. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
At the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
13-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd
try to run here with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
No touch. No touch.
Here's Barkley. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
No touch. Anyway. No touch.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready, set. Anyway. Man. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Crowd left Yeti. Man. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escaping to his left. That one caught. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott is good on the extra point. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Rodgers on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Get 18.
The master of play action, Rodgers. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Rodgers sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll dump this out wide to Gainwell. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Here's Rodgers. Forced out wide. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the ground, Barkley to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up second and
On second down, Barkley. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
7 yards.
It is a big play for the Eagles. A gain of 57 yards.
18-yard line.
They'll run. It's Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. bring up fourth down.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the third quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on fourth down. I'm being aggressive.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
And an Eagles first down.
73.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Hurts. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And it'll be a gain here down to the 12-yard line.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Third and goal.
Out. Anyone, huh? Go Silver, ready?
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First down for Aaron. Open man downfield is Freiermuth.
A gain of 27 on play. First down, Steelers.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's complete. It's Metcalf. First and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Rodgers going up top again. Moving outside the pocket. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 319.
Again, it's Rodgers. He'll buy time left. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions. and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Good. Set. Alpha.
Off the play fake. Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
On third down, here's Hurts. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, Rodgers. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
180.
Throwing is Hurts. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. bring him down on the other side of midfield.
2 more yards.
That pass play, good for 22. Good for an Eagles first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Still on his feet, and he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. A.J. Brown, touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good, and the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Whoa! He'll get across the 20, knock him down to the 23-yard line. Throwing, Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Brian. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A-Rod down to throw on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Yards to go.
Hey, 626.
Rodgers. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver. And incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now Rodgers on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That one intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
58.
Off the play fake. Rodgers. Headed left. From the gun, Rodgers. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
King, Phil King. Phil King. Hey, 73, 73. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
A run with Barkley. And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
63, 63, 63. Hey, Silver. Delta.
Now Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. No.
Rodgers on first down. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he's in! Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride, be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.